That's the embodiment of not doing so good. Just trying to slap the ball to left field. You know, I've been kind of in between on some pitches, so today it was just more of trying to let it get deep and trying to hit the left field. And, you know, I was able to do it 4 times. It's nice.
With this lineup, what happens during these big innings where you guys are able to start stringing together hits and runs?
Hitting's contagious, you know, and when you got a bunch of good players, that seems to feed. So we did again where we had 1 big inning, but we did tack on a couple more later. But it's just capable. That's what shows what this lineup's capable of doing. It's just every guy is pretty much a game changer in this lineup. So hitting, I mean, you can feed off of that, and you can see the good at bats. You just want to keep it going, and you know we were able to do that a lot in that 1 inning.
How do you see that play out over the course of the series? They can wear down staff. You see these guys a lot of times by the time you push the 4-game set like this.
Definitely. I mean, when playing against the Dodgers over the course of my 12 years, I've always, like I told these guys, you're exhausted when you leave playing the Dodgers because you have the Max Muncies, the Justin Turners that just grind ABs day in and day out every at-bat. So that's what we've been doing lately is just grinding ABs because sometimes it's not about getting the hits and stringing them together. It's working counts, making the pitcher work, and then that next inning that's a mistake, and then you just start feeding because that's what they've done so well over the course of the last 6, 7, 8 years is make you be exhausted on the plane flight or the bus ride after these series, and I'm glad to be a part of it now.
Have you thought about what this week coming up is going to be like?
I've already got a text from Mark Bowman saying he can't wait to see me, so I'm looking forward to it. You know, like I told Kirsten after the game, when you reach the top like we did last year, I'm just so looking forward to seeing everybody. Alex is coming in, he's flying in. We're going to talk to and meet and see each other at around like 2:30 tomorrow just to catch up, so it's going to be great. It really is. I'm looking forward to seeing all the guys again. And can't wait to see Wash and with a little toothpick in his mouth hitting fungos again. It's going to be like old times. So I'm just looking forward to it tomorrow.
Was that a weird part of leaving, kind of the way it happens in spring training, where you maybe don't get like that chance to like really say goodbye?
Yeah, I mean it's just a whole weird offseason. You know, it's all of a sudden you can't talk to anybody for 3 months. So and then free agency and all that. But I'm glad it's happening very soon, 2 weeks into the season. So. I'm just looking forward to seeing all the guys. It's we're champions forever together, so that's the best part about this.
The fans don't see it very often. A 3U, 3-2 type put out.
Yeah.
Does that happen very often?
No, that doesn't really happen ever. It's just I was diving, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the guy at second base, and you know, obviously. When you're a base runner at third base and first and third no outs, you obviously always go on the ball on the ground. So that was the only play I had was to try and turn a double play, and that was the only chance I could was to go home with it. So I'm glad it worked out.
He had such a tremendous lead because of the shift.
Yeah, you know, it just came right in my glove. I was just a step away from the bag, and I was able to make a good throw, and Will made a good tag, so it all worked out. Alex, I'm sure is happy. No, you're right.
we know kind of that meeting in June with the Braves will be super emotional, right? But you're almost glad that the first meeting is here. You just kind of focus.
I mean, I really can't comment on emotions. I don't know what it's going to be like. You know, tomorrow is going to be. You know, I'm going to be excited about tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to being able to see all the guys. I'm not getting my ring yet, so I'm getting it in June. So I saw it all, and I'm a little jealous they all have their rings right now. But I'm just excited to be able to see all the guys. Just like these guys a couple of years ago, those guys that aren't on the team anymore. When you win a World Series together, that's the most special thing you could possibly do as a brotherhood in a clubhouse, and to be able to see them 4 months after we did it, it's gonna be great.
Have they told you how they want to give you the ring?
No. We just decided a month ago that we'd do it in Atlanta, me and Alex. So
you think it'll be like on the field and stuff?
That is not my call. So I just want June to get here so I can get my ring. I want to look at it.
Well, I'm wondering, like, will you get emotional? Could they set you up to make you cry almost?
I can promise you guys I'm most likely going to tear up or cry in June. I promise you that. I'm a pretty emotional guy, and you know, when you spend so much time with one organization to go back for the first time, I've never experienced it, so I can't comment, but I'm most likely and definitely going to tear up.
How much have you talked to Alex since?
Quite a bit. Okay. I talked to him this morning, so we're great. So,
maybe were there some things that you maybe wanted clarification on that has been?
That's all done. We're moving forward. We got a great relationship, great friendship, so that's all it's all about right now. Just good catching up with good friends.
Have you talked to any of your other former players?
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
they're all my friends.
Prior to the game, I mean.
Yeah, and, like today?
Like,
no, just
for the
Alex.
upcoming
Obviously, I
series.
talked to Travis Darno a lot, and Dansby. We got a wedding we're going to in a few months with him, so it's gonna be good. It's just you have so many friendships that are gonna last forever, more than you're gonna be teammates. So it's just gonna be good to see everybody tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.